Hey guys, I'm Mark McHillier with liveanabolic.com, and today I put together a really interesting metabolic strength training workout program. Now guys, I just also created a completely new 3-phase, 3-month workout program called Fit After 50. Now, what we're going to do today is not an exact identical replica of my Fit After 50 program, which is really long and comprehensive and took me a long time to put together. But this should just give you a little taste of what a lot of the workouts are like. So guys, when I say metabolic strength training, that is different than just normal strength training. And a lot of times we'll put the word traditional in front of strength training. So traditional strength training is when you go to the gym and you lift the weights, you do 10 reps, you stop, you put them down, and you rest. You catch your breath, okay? Then you do that same exercise again. And maybe 3 sets, maybe 4 sets before you move on to the next exercise, all right? That is a great way to just build muscle. But most of you guys out there watching right now want to do something besides just build muscle, and that is burn body fat. So that is what metabolic strength training is all about. So I got 4 exercises today. We're gonna do them back to back with little to no rest in between the exercises, okay? That's gonna get us really winded, okay guys? It's gonna make our heart rate skyrocket. It's gonna get our metabolism, hence metabolic rate, much higher. And then the other benefit is, because we're cramming all this stuff together, it's real time efficient, okay? And you're gonna burn more calories per minute of workout. And then finally, the last thing it does for us, which is really cool, is it creates something called the EPOC effect, EPOC. And that stands for excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. Real complicated way of just saying the afterburn effect, okay? So when we really push ourselves intensely, like we're gonna do in this workout, it increases our normal resting metabolic rate for long after our workout is over. And hence we will continue to burn a higher number of calories than we normally would as if we just did a regular traditional strength training program, okay? So that's what we're gonna accomplish today. Metabolic strength training gives us 3 really great benefits. It increases our cardiovascular capacity. It actually does increase our testosterone production of our body, our natural testosterone production, and it burns far more calories than a traditional strength training program would. So the 4 exercises. Now this is another thing you're gonna notice in my Fit After 50 program. I have created a lot of kind of new, unique exercises, things that you guys probably haven't heard of or haven't seen, and sometimes I combine several different movements that may be familiar to you, but I'll combine them into one single exercise. So the very first thing we're gonna do is something called a back lunge with a curl. Now, guys, forward lunges are pretty straightforward, okay? We do this, without having to think about it. Backward lunges are gonna be a little more awkward, okay? It's gonna feel weird at first, okay? But after you just do them a few times, you're gonna get your bounce, okay? All right, so that's a backward lunge, but we're gonna add a little complication. We're gonna have some dumbbells here, and I'm gonna throw a curl in there while we're doing the backward lunge. We're gonna do 10 of those, okay? Then we're gonna do something called an overhand snatch with a dumbbell. So I'm gonna take a dumbbell and I'm gonna come straight here, all the way up over my head, back down to the ground, switch hands, snatch it all the way over my head, back down to the ground. So I'm gonna do 5 on each hand, okay? Then I'm gonna move over and we're gonna do something called a push-up to a renegade row. So we're gonna get our dumbbells down on the ground. All right, we're gonna do a push-up, and when you come to the top, you're gonna do a row with one side. Push-up, row with the other side. So we're gonna do 5 on each side. That's a renegade row with a push-up. And then finally, we're gonna do something called a squat to a military press. So I'm gonna have the dumbbells right here in my hands. I'm gonna keep them up at my shoulders. This is gonna make it more difficult, okay? So I'm just gonna come down and do a squat, and then I'm gonna come up and press the dumbbells up over my head, back here, and we're gonna do it all over again. So we're gonna do 10 of those, all right? So the goal, guys, is to move from one exercise to the next with very little rest in between, okay? So if you need to slow down and maybe catch your breath for 20 or 30 seconds, I'm fine with that, okay? But preferably almost no rest from exercise to exercise. So follow along. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do 10 on each exercise. We're gonna stop, catch our breath for about a minute afterwards, which is exactly what I want you to do. And then we're gonna do it all over again. So I want you to do 3 circuits of this workout. All right, here we go. All right, let's follow along, guys. I'm gonna do some backward lunges with a curl here. So we're gonna go back, curl, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. All right, we're gonna do dumbbells to an overhead snatch. We're gonna do 5 on each side. We're just gonna go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that was 5 on each side for a total of 10. All right, these are called push-ups. Do a renegade row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10. All right, 10 of those. That was 5 on each side. We're gonna finish it up with 10 squats to an overhead military press. All right, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys. That is a metabolic strength training circuit. All right, so I want you guys, take a minute, catch your breath here. Now, what's happening is this is an anaerobic workout. I do a lot of that in my Fit After 50 programs, okay? And that is because we cram far more exercises into a short time span, which is much more efficient for you guys that are busy and don't have an hour and a half, 2 hours to spend working out every day. Secondly, it is fantastic for increasing your metabolic capacity. All right, your doctor's gonna love you when you come in. You're gonna have a lower blood pressure, lower heart rate. He's gonna be very impressed after you've been doing this program. And then secondly, it creates an afterburn effect where we're actually burning more calories several hours after our workout's over because we have forced our bodies to increase our normal resting metabolic rate. And there's a lot of studies that show that this lasts for hours and hours. And if you do it really hard, okay, for maybe 20 or 30 minutes, it can last up to 24 hours. Okay, so you're burning more calories because we're putting all these exercises together so quick in such a short time span. And then finally, guys, this does a remarkable job of increasing our body's natural production of testosterone that you just wouldn't get nearly as much benefit from as if you were doing just a traditional strength training program. So guys, if you liked what you saw today, I want you to click the link in the description below this video, guys. I want you to check out my brand new program called Fit After 50. It's 3 phases, 3 months long, okay? Every single month, I really transform the workout program because I know it's going to be much tougher for you guys at the very beginning than it is at the end. So I kind of slowly and steadily work you guys up to tougher and tougher, more complex exercises, more intense workouts, okay? And then finally, guys, I want you all to realize it's up here, okay? I give you the knowledge that you need for your workouts and your nutrition. All you got to do is say, screw it. I'm taking this personally. I'm not going to grow old gracefully, okay? And when I say that, I mean you're not going to sit on the couch and grow old gracefully. I'm fighting it, guys. I refuse to give in to this old age bullshit, okay? So age is just a number if you know what to do and you take action on it, guys. So please help me help you, all right? Take that next step with my Fit After 50 program. I know you're going to love it.